Women aren't loyal, right? They just aren't. And I'll explain why. For the longest amount of time, right? You guys must understand that a woman's security, provisioning, her entire sustenance was determined by the caliber of man that she was able to get into some form of relationship. When times were crazier, right? Ancient times, prehistoric times, the strongest man had all the women. Why? Because he was able to, hunt, gather calories, not just for her, but for her children. So as a matter of survival, right, women needed to align themselves with the strongest man that they could. Fast forward to today, right? What do women want? Tall, money, status, security, okay? Strength, competence. What are all these traits? These are survival traits, okay? This is survival value. Now, I think it's important that you guys also understand that we live in a modern day world, right? We live in a modern age. Does a man need to be strong to be able to get himself food? No. Does a man need to be competent to be able to have shelter? No. Does a man need to know how to kill someone with bare hands to promote his safety? No. Right? We live in a fairly civilized world where you can lack all these things as a man and still be okay to a degree. Why have women's attraction triggers not really changed? Despite the fact that we live in a safe world, despite the fact that we live in a world where you have, conveniences, modern conveniences, light, electricity, inventions, women still look for traits based on a man's survival value. Why? Because it's ingrained in them. Okay? So, since it's ingrained in them to look for an individual who has high survival value, okay, by definition, that means they cannot be loyal. A lot of you guys right now are in a relationship with a girl, or you're wondering why a girl doesn't like you, or you're wondering why your wife left you, or some other bullshit like that, or how she got over a relationship so quickly. Okay? Women's attraction triggers typically are based on survival value. Okay? And since her triggers, her attraction triggers are based on survival value, she cannot be loyal. Okay? She simply can't. Because for her to be loyal limits her ability to survive.